Hi everyone, it's Dave here, and today I'm coming here to talk to you about this guy. This is Playmates Toys original sketch Raphael from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And this is a really cool character based on the first ever group sketch of the Turtles by Kevin Eastman. So let's have a look at him. Here he is. As you can see, he's a nice looking figure. I do like this design with the big chunky feet. He's got a nice texture to the skin. It's a nice shade of green. And he's got the little claws in the toes. And then on the chest piece, he's got little sketched in shaded details there. Nice belt detail. And two hoops to put the sai in. And then he's got nice turtle hands, nice and big. And the face looks great with the bandana around there, the white eyes. Again, a nice texture to it. And little ruffles in there. And the angry face with the snout pointing down and the teeth sticking out on either side. It's really well executed. And you go around and you can see he's got the elbow pads. Again, nicely textured, nice shade of red on those. And the turtle shell on the back in a nice deep grey colour. And looking really lovely. And you can see the bandana tied up at the back. Just looks nice and solid all the way around, except for under the feet are a bit hollow. But he's going to be standing on those, so you won't really notice when he's on display. And he does have some little bits of text on the inside of the foot there. Just legal sort of stuff, I'm sure. But overall, fantastic looking figure. In terms of articulation, he's not the most articulated figure, but he's also not the most expensive figure. And what he does have is a reasonable range of articulation, so you can bend his knees backwards and forwards. You can also swivel around the knee, so that's nice. The legs will go forwards and backwards, and again there's a swivel in there so you can get him to kick out to the side. And you can see his tail peeking out underneath there, which is a nice touch. And then he's got no waist articulation or anything, obviously, because it's all just a big shell. But the arms will move forwards and backwards and come out to the side, and again will swivel on the ball joint so you can get them in different ways. The elbows, will bend nicely, reasonable range there, and you've got a wrist swivel as well. And the head will go side to side, but also has a hinge so it can go down and back up to a reasonable degree as well, which is really nice. So you can get some good posing options out of this guy. And yeah, definitely. I will say as well that when you're posing him, none of the joints feel either too tight or too loose. Everything feels just right, and it's really a joy to play around with. It's just a great toy. In terms of accessories, he comes with his classic sai as you would expect for a Raphael, and they look really nice. A nice sort of silvery grey colour, and red handles and gold on the tips. And he does hold them quite well, so that's good. I'll pop him down for a minute and show you he does also come with this sword and sheath. So we can pull that out there. That's a nice silvery grey again, red for the handle and gold on the tip. And it's got this nice bent handle, deliberately so, and yeah, it looks fun. So I like that a lot as an accessory, and you can see this looks nice. Again, they're textured in, all this detail wrapped around it. Might be nice to have a little bit of colour on there, but it's not the end of the world. And then what you can do with this is it's got a little tab, and you can tab it onto the back of his belt here. If you want to keep it on him whilst you're displaying him, you can absolutely do that, and that's a cool look. And then he also comes out of the packet with this little ooze canister display accessory, bursted open, oozing out onto the floor. Again, that's hollow underneath, but you're just going to leave that flat on the surface if you choose to display it, so that's absolutely fine. And it comes with this stand, and this has peg bits on the side, so if you've got the other turtles you can connect the four stands together and recreate the original sketch that is referred to on the packaging of the box. And the sketch in question, they've also included a print of that. This is the sketch. That is the first sketch of the turtles as a group, all 4 of them together. And technically the third ever sketch, after Kevin Eastman did one sketch, Peter Laird did another, and then we got the group sketch from Kevin Eastman. So it's really nice to get that picture in the box printed on a nice solid bit of card. So it's not going to fall to pieces. And yeah, that's good. So I'm going to keep that safe, and I'm really pleased to have that in there. But back to the figure himself. Really super pleased with this. It's a fantastic little toy. I would call it a toy rather than an action figure. It's definitely perfectly affordable, doesn't cost a lot of money, put together solidly, and very playable, very fun. So I would 100% recommend this if you're into Turtles and you want something that's a nod back to kind of the earliest days of the Turtles really, and how they came to be. This is fantastic. And of course there are the other 3 Turtles out there, but I chose just to get one, because I always limit my collecting really in terms of volume. So I just got the one, and this was the one I wanted, and he is fantastic. I actually got that from Cosmic Toys. If you don't know Cosmic Toys, Gareth, who runs the shop in Dewsbury, is a lovely guy. He is here on YouTube as CosmicToyMan, and he is the host of the Cosmic Council every other Wednesday night. So I would recommend watching that, and I will put a link in the description down below, and you can check that out for yourselves. Okay, thank you as always guys for watching this. I hope you liked that review of the original sketch Raphael. Do let me know what you thought of that in the comment section down below, and I will see you again for another video soon. Take care guys, bye bye.